Hello, my fine friends, and welcome to frame 113, unlucky for some, plus 100, of Me1 versus Me2 Snooker, a continuing contest in which I tried to determine who is the best at snooker. Me1, me, or Me2, also me. But very different facets of my personality, and they play very differently. They have extremely different personalities, as you will see if you watch along. Sorry, I've got to do the thing. What was I going to say? Can't remember. I've been writing the snooker rules this week for the snooker tea towel for the Kickstarter. I don't think many of you are going to get that tea towel, but it's a brilliantly funny tea towel, and also has the rules of self-playing snooker in it, which it's important to get down. They can be referred to and will be referred to by Referee 1 in the future. Also, the sticker album and stickers are off at the printers and should get back pretty quickly if the stone clearing merchandise is anything to go by. But of course, they won't, or things won't go out until everything is prepared and ready. So thank you very much for backing the Kickstarter. If you did, you will get your wonderful rewards that I am sure are going to be worth more than you paid for them. So well done to you for having the foresight to invest cleverly. I should say we're no longer in the Amarafina Melencio Herrera arena. The Filipino judge. It's not even going to be a judge this time. That's close. Judge not lest ye be judged. Her family got in touch, or their family got in touch, to say they didn't want Amarafina Melencio Herrera, the Filipino judge. Apparently there's a large Spanish population in the Philippines, as I sort of got there by myself, didn't I? So today the arena is named after Sir John Margetson, the 93-year-old British diplomat. Sorry again, you might not have even known he was ill and completely just blundered into that. You remember him as the ambassador to Vietnam, 78 to 80. Difficult time for him, I'd imagine. The Netherlands, a bit of an easier time for him, 84 to 88. Had 4 years off in between. And the reason is that I'm sure his family will not object to him having this arena named after him. He was, of course, the gentleman usher of the Blue Rod, which has got to be something to do with snooker, from 1992 to 2002. The office is simply designated as that officer of arms to the order from the first appointment in 1882 until 1911, which has received the present. It doesn't. I'm trying to look at what it is, and it doesn't say anything about what it is. So I'm assuming it's some kind of snooker based. He has a blue snooker stick because he's a bit posher. He calls it a rod. I mean, it can't be anything else. There's no other rod you would have that would be blue. Certainly, if you're going to live to 93 years of age. So sad to see Margetson go, Sir John Margetson go, but it was a toss-up between him and Gianni Dei, the Italian actor, which means John God, doesn't it? Which I quite liked. He's a singer as well. I've noticed a lot of people on Wikipedia on a Monday announcing their deaths on this date, and I'm not going to fall for that, okay? You have to die on this date. I'm not to get the arena named after you. So, well, good try, Mesa Zuno, the Japanese guitarist. Good try, Jill Patton Walsh, the English novelist. Neither of you can have the arena named after you who have not died today. And those are the very hard and fast rules. So we have a special guest here at the Sir John Margetson Arena, very aptly actually a member of the royal family. He wanted to come along and see what all the snooker nonsense was about. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome, it's the Duke of York, the Grand Old Duke of York. Hello, Richard. Hello. Very, very nice to be here. And yes, I'm feeling pretty good. Was that thing? That was your computer dinging. I'll just mute it. I've come a little, not that busy at the moment, and I just thought I'd come to just see what all the snooker fuss was about. Meet the players. Oh, that might be difficult. Oh, I'm sure they're just sitting over there, right? So. Oh, yeah. I'm sure that'll be fine. I'd like to meet them both. I see myself very much as Me1, a family man. Do you? Yes? Okay. Because I'd have had you what? I'd have had you down as a Me2 fan. I mean, the pun works quite well as well for you. I don't know what you need. I'm a family man. Just I spend most of my time in chain restaurants with my family. Everything's fine. Would you fancy having a go on the old green board yourself later on? Yes, maybe I could have a crack. Maybe after this train's over, I could take Duke 1 versus Duke 2. Yeah. Anyway, I'm Prince Andrew, the Duke of York. I just was sitting here, so I thought I got weirdly my diary's suddenly a little lengthy, Richard. So I just thought I'd come along. And if I have one flaw, it is that I'm just too honourable, Richard. And so is that your one flaw? Yeah, being honourable, honourable, Richard. I'm too honourable, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing the snooker. So. Let the games commence. I declare this tournament open. Well, it's been open since 2011, I think, so I don't think. I declare this frame of snooker open. Thank you. Was it bad news? Were you sad to hear about Sir John Margerson? Yes. Like me, he's a great ambassador for the country. He did that by the kind thing that through rod. I can tell you sometimes my rod was rolled through after all the work I did for the country. What do you mean by that? Not sure. Not sure what I mean, really. Do you want to sit down or do you want to actually... Because it'd be difficult. We can try and meet the players, yeah? Because, this is a crossover for... I'm the new addition to Ali and Herring's Twitch-a-thon. I'm hoping soon it'll be Andrew and Richie's Twitch-a-thon, maybe. We can get rid of the other guy. And I'm not more beautiful and sensible. You look a bit shiny there. You're not sweating, Prince Andrew. No, I cannot. Well, at the time of the allegations, I couldn't sweat. Now I can sweat a little bit, but I'm not sweating now. So the sweat thing kind of comes and goes, yes, depending on whether you're sweaty or not, yes, and whether someone's accusing you of being sweaty. Yes, I wasn't sweaty, and I was in teacher stress. And so... They can't get me, Richard. You happen to remember that, yes, because it's unusual me going to Teach Success in Woking. I usually go to Teach Success in Dartford. Dartford, yes. Okay. I usually go to Teach Success in Guildford. That's what I meant to say. I misspoke. Fair enough. Well, let me tell you what's been going on. There's been 113 frames. 5 of those have been between Me1 and Me2. Well, actually 107, but 2 of them. One has been... One has been... One has been declared... Just let me... If you'd stop interrupting me and talking over me. I wouldn't talk over you, Richard. Well, just let me... I wouldn't do that. I'm actually not capable of talking over anyone because an experience I had in the Falklands. I was so shocked by what I saw... Not Hamiltonly, that I'm actually incapable of talking over anyone. Well, you're talking over me. I'm not. I'm really not, Richard. I'm waiting for a gap and then I'm cutting in. Well, it sounds like you're talking over me to me. So, well, I'm not. Can you just let me talk? I'm just trying to explain to you what's happened. It's 105 frames. Basically, two frames that didn't work out. 51 to Me1. Oh, yes, that's who I identify with very much. Me1. Yeah, the family man. Yeah, the normal man. Yes, I'm the normal man. I know I've got all this fancy clothes and stuff, but I'm very much a normal man. Why are you looking to the side? I'm not. You're looking a bit shit. No, I'm not looking shifty. No sweat. But I'm just trying out my same phrase. No sweat. Is that going to be your same phrase? I thought it'd be funny. Because I can't sweat, so if I said no sweat... Yeah, but you've got to choose the right time to say it, Prince Andrew. Yes. Well, 7:30 on Thursdays, you can tune in and catch Prince Andrew and Cocky Carrot. Not looking too good here on the table. Brian Wasp, who was on the... Oh, there he is, yeah. And all the other crazy characters on Ali and Herring's Twitch are fun. I think you'll enjoy it. This is just a little crossover. This is like when the Mork appeared in Happy Days. Yes. Yes, do you think that's funny? Yeah, I found that amusing, Richard. Did you? Yeah, we laughed at the same time. Even though you say you can't talk over, we actually laugh simultaneously. I don't think that's possible. So it's 51 to Me1, 54 to Me2. Me2's won the last 3 frames very easily, a lot of them. So let's see. I can just see Me2 is sitting down now. So maybe let's head over to hear him talk. This should be interesting, Richard. Yeah, he's just sitting down right now. So let's see how we do with him. Me2, here he is. Thanks, Richard. Yeah, good to be here. Nice to see Prince Andrew there. I thought oh, hello, my watch. I thought I saw you. Shut up. That's sorry, Me2, just interrupting there. I thought I saw something on, just as you were sitting down, something on your knee. No, you must have misseen that. I don't have a small member of the royal family sitting on my knee. Oh. So this is a conversation between you and Prince Andrew and me. Nice to meet you, Your Majesty. I'm not really a fan of the royal family, no offence, but I do feel a certain brotherhood between you and me, I would say, just because, not all the disgusting stuff you did, but just the regular dancing in bars and getting drunk and touching girls and stuff. That stuff, I see a sort of kinship with. Well, actually, Me2, I never touch on the end of the toilet because people have seen photos of me. Okay. Do you want to go back in your box? I think it might be easy. Why? It seems like no. I did. It was a good crossover with Mork and Mindy, and I'm not really aware of that show. But I'd like to get to the serious business of snooker now. Oh, okay. So you're going to disown me as well, are you? After all I've been through, all I've done to you, the viewing figures is very good on the last podcast, and you just cast me aside, just like all the others. You think he's sick to the stomach. Well, that's by the by. There you go. That's Prince Andrew there, ladies and gentlemen, the Duke of York. Just popping in to advertise podcast. I hope he's okay. He seemed a bit cross there at the end. Let's see what Me2. How are you feeling, Me2? I'm feeling. I'm all right, Rich. I've decided this week. I've found this old glass here that's dirty. I am going to. It's going so well for me here. I'm going to drink a bit of whiskey during the actual. Yeah. Well, I wish you wouldn't drink a whiskey because, again, that's just another item that makes it difficult to do this interview with. I don't understand why it would be difficult, Rich, to do that. Just trust me, it would be difficult. It'll be difficult. It's easier than having a tiny Prince Andrew, but it just makes it difficult. I don't understand why. So I just thought I'm so confident of winning. I just thought I'd get a little drunk, live up to the Me2 reputation. God, I wish this is a bit much just off the top, without anything else first. But this isn't anything to do with the fact that Me1 has announced he's gone teetotal this week. Don't see why that's relevant to me. I know he can do what he wants. I'm drinking. Let him be sober and let the best man win. And let's see if alcohol helps or hinders a player. That's my. The Glenlivet. What a delicious whiskey that is. They haven't paid us to mention it on this podcast, so please don't. We are very happy to take sponsors. I think we will have a few sponsors from the Kickstarter once that's all sorted. But don't advertise stuff for free. Okay, that's all I ask. Well, I'm having a great time. I'm 3 frames up. Doesn't really matter if I lose, does it? I can still be 2 frames ahead. I could be 4 frames ahead after this. Oh, do you seem just have a whiskey there? No, I'm not drinking. There's an optical illusion. I think there's something going on with just the cameras are cross-fading on each other somehow, so that's fine. Well, good luck today, Me2. I hope you can win at snooker. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could win, wouldn't it? And the sick kids in hospital have been getting a lot better. Weirdly, COVID seems to be going up since I've started winning quite regularly, but that's probably just a coincidence. And whiskey is a cure for the coronavirus, by the way. If you drink this, that's the cure. Just keep drunk if you keep drinking. That is not true. Please not listen to Me2. He is drunk. And said he admired Prince Andrew. I never said that. Do you dissociate yourself from the friendship? Well, it's hard to say. I'm an honourable man, just like Prince Andrew. Yeah, and I'm a man of honour. And, me and him have always just had a good time together, me and Prince Andrew. I never saw any of the stuff that people are talking about. But, all right. Okay. Me1. We better talk to Me1. Stone cold sober. I can just see he's sitting down right now in his back to front RHLSTP t-shirt. Let's see how he is. Hi Rich. Yeah, look, I have I don't Me2 can do what he likes. I've decided this week, 3 weeks of losing. I'd let myself go a little bit on the old diet. I haven't been keeping as fit as I could, so I've decided to stop drinking, and it doesn't, as you say, it doesn't affect me if Me2's drinking, but it will be interesting to see whether it affects him, because I'm going to be stone cold sober, he's going to be drunk, and we're going to see just how that goes. And are you feeling worried about the possibility it could be 4 frames adrift? I mean, even in infinity, a frame of infinity, surely 4 frames is too much to catch up at any point. It's not a prospect I really want to consider. I'm not considering it. My idea today is to not play badly like I have in certainly 2 of the last 3 frames. I've been terrible. And hats off to Me2. He's played quite well. But I'm not going to meet Prince Andrew. No, Prince Andrew's gone back in his box. Well, I'm a big fan of the royal family. Stay down there, Prince Andrew. Stay in your box, please. No, don't talk over me. I can't talk over. I'm not actually talking. Shut up. He doesn't want to meet you, Me1. I think he does. He doesn't want to meet you. Okay. He said he was my biggest fan. Yeah, he was lying because he's Me2's. He's such a big fan of Me2. They've named a movement after what he's done. That's how much he loves. All right, let's stop doing the Me2 joke. Why? I don't know. Just you feel bad because you're Me1. You want the joke to be about you. I mean, it's not a very flattering joke. Yeah, fair enough. Look, I'm going to come in. I'm going to play some snooker. I believe it's my turn to break. I'm going to come straight in from the break. I'm not going to go in off. In fact, I'm going to pot right from the book. What I might do is just pot straight away and then just carry on and pot enough balls that I've then won automatically. Well, I'd love to see that. Let's hand over to commentator 1, who is here in the Sir John Margetson Arena. Sorry if you're just tuning in. John has died. Some of you knew it was coming. I think for others that's going to be a dreadful shock. Good that it's Me1 versus Me2 today, commentator 1, rather than Me10. Might not be able to get across the old Severn Bridge. And hopefully, of course, the camera will be working this week. We will give that a little test before we go in. So over to commentator 1, commentator 2 in the commentary box. Hope you're doing well. Haha, Rich, yes. Well, it's hard to know, isn't it, at the moment, whether the camera's working. That's the shot we had last week, more or less. The bin's open for people who are fans of that. That was the t-shirt draw. And oh, you look, Me1 just waving his snooker stick in to prove that it's working. So as long as everything's going okay, let the battle commence. Thank you to Prince Andrew for opening the frame today. Great honour to have a member of the royal family. It wouldn't have been my first choice, but it's a great honour to have him here. Me1. He hasn't gone in off, but nor has he potted a ball as he promised. So we'll see what that means. Me2. Oh, Me2 straight in. And I thought he was coming on to get onto the blue there. He slightly mistimed it. He's going to have to go for the green. Oh, that was a beautiful solid stroke. Straight in. Like Tottenham Hotspurs getting ahead of the football. He's 4-0 up. Can things change? Oh, my stars. He's potted 2 balls. It's a break of 6 already. Can he get this black past the... Well, it's his only hope, really, so let's see if he can do it. Oh, this is astounding. This is astounding work. So let's try and keep on top of where we're at here. 4, 5, 6 plus 7 is a break of 13 for Me2. Can he get this red as well? Oh my goodness, a break of 14 for Me2. He's going for the blue. Oh, he's got it. Well, it's like Me1 said he was going to do this. Me2's doing it. It's a break of 19. Red, green, red, red, black, red, blue. I think it's 19. Can he make it? Yeah, it's right. It's the red now, isn't it? Can he make it 20? Let's just check that. 4, 5, 6, 13. Did he just pot a red or a... Oh, shit. He's a little bit drunk. And he's forgotten what he just potted. Let's just go to the... It was red 4, 5, 6, 13, 14, 19. Okay, yeah. It's a red. Hopefully this won't have damaged his... 20! It's a break of 20. Surely it's all over now. He's going for the blue. This could be 25. This will be one of the highest breaks in the world. Drink is the answer. Fuck me, it's 25. What the hell is happening? Is this real or is this a dream? This is a slightly tricky shot, but this could be 26. He's done it. Whew. Surely it's over now. A break of 26. I don't even want to count how many balls this is. This is a world record. Certainly a number of balls. Oh, what a disappointment. Well, Me2. First visit to the board. 26-0. Do you all agree with that? It seems you do. 26-0. There's only 4 reds left on the table. This is Me1's second visit to the table. Ooh, oh, and he deserved that. Fair play to him. Bit of luck. He's not going to get anything else on this. He can only go for the yellow. Bit of a push, but he got away with it. 1 point to Me1. Little fortunate, but a bit unfortunate to miss it in the first place. Will this red go in the bottom pocket? I don't think it will, but Me2 is confident. Oh, he's put it behind there for an almost snooker. Me1. Well, it's not looking good for Me1, is it? Me2 just needs to hold his nerve here. If anyone tells you drinking isn't good for you, look how badly Me1's playing and how well Me2's playing. Me2 is actually going to take a sip of whiskey now. This is extraordinary stuff. Oh, he's in trouble actually here. Oh, he's hit the yellow there. So Me2 gives away 4. This could be the comeback Me1's been waiting for. Me1 pots confidently. Little hop from the white cue ball. He's going for the pink. Oh my stars, they're both at it now. What is going on? Has someone levelled this table? Seems insane. So Me1, he's not giving up. If you cashed in on your Me2 bets, you may have made a mistake. Oh, no. So break of 7 for Me1. Calculating, Me1 12, Me2 26. Me2 up to 26. Surely he can make that 27 now. He has done. Ooh, didn't really get enough on the collision course there. He's going to try and get the yellow into the centre pocket. It's bold. Oh, it danced around the pocket like someone on Strictly Come Dancing with a same-sex partner. And everyone going, oh, and then thinking, what's the big issue? Me1 he's snookered. Oh, look at that. Wow, this can't be happening. This has to be a dream, right? That was an incredible shot from Me1. So being sober isn't so bad. Look at that. Me1 is not giving up without a fight. If the snooker gets this good, we might have to stop doing it. Oh, Me1 fucks that up. That was in many ways the easy part. Me1 gets 6. And it's actually pretty close now. Calculating. Me1, 18. Me2, 27. Me2 on 27. I don't think he can pot this yellow. Oh, he's trying to double it. He's gone in off. Oh, no. And I think Me2 just forgetting, of course, that it's who scores the points at the end, who wins. He's letting this one slip away from him. It's 22, plays 27. Me1 has the momentum. This is very like Spurs against whoever they were playing yesterday. Me2. He's missed again. Oh, he's missed everything. And 4 points to Me1. Me1 can choose anything to be a yellow. That's what the referee's decided to happen this time. He's gone for the black. He's missed it. And he's come down nicely for the yellow, unfortunately for Me1. Me2 needs to pull this together. All right. Is he back? Ah, this is the Me2 of 10 minutes ago. Look at that. Oh, I thought he'd done it. So, this is extraordinary, this game already. Calculating. Me1, 26. Me2, 32. Me1 tries to double it. Might just have... Oh, I think he's got lucky. That's a bit too close for Me2. But surely he can get this... Oh! Bad play from Me2. Me1. Look at the confidence of Me1. That was hit so hard. A lot of people on YouTube especially think, don't hit it that hard. Oh! Oh, my stars, Me1. He's got to break a 9. A little bit of luck there, but this could be it. Could it be over? Oh, Me1. Is he going to get to break of 22 to finish this off? He is. What an extraordinary frame. I don't believe what I've seen here today. Me1, 49. Me2, 32. Well, that's why I've got 49, you've got 48. I'm going 49, 32. That's what I'm going for. I may be wrong, but it's essentially the same thing. 49, 32. Still... Andy McH is insistent it's 48-32. We'll investigate later. I didn't even get commentator 2. I mean, look at that. Me2 scored 26 points on his first visit to the table and then only 6 more points in the rest of the game. Not a single foul from Me1. That can't be said of Me2 either. Me2, a break of 22 and a break of 25. What extraordinary, extraordinary play. If you'd written Me1 off at the first 2 minutes, you made a mistake. How do you feel about that? Commentator 2. I'm actually quite impressed. I'm actually genuinely impressed. Yeah, 49-32. There we go. Andy McH has updated it. He's bowed to me. Back to Richard Herring in the studio. Well, I don't know if that was Prince Andrew being in the room that made the play so good. Who knows? What do you think, Richard? Well, I do have to say there has been some extraordinary snooker during these filmed frames, but I don't think we've seen anything like that. What was that? A break of 20? Was it 25 or 20? I can't even remember. It was 26, wasn't it? Because it was 26. How many balls? Red, green, red, black, red, blue, Was there another red? Was it 8 balls? That is nothing like that has ever happened in all my snooker career. I've never seen anything like that. So even though Me2 was going to be disappointed about losing the frame that he was 26-0 up in, he surely is going to be happy about that. And Me1 ending on a break of 22, 4 balls. It's not really fair, is it, snooker? Let's see what Me2 has to say for himself. Me2, he's just sitting down now. Hi, Rich. Yeah, I can't. What can I say? I'd like to apologise to my fans. I will never drink and play snooker again. It was clearly a recipe for disaster. I mean, you say that, but you scored a break of 26, man. It was extraordinary. But then, Richard, I became overconfident. And look, it doesn't matter. I think that's the world record. I think in our youth, one of us might have got a 35, but I can't remember who it was, and that was just from potting the colours at the end, which is relatively easy. To get a break like I just did there, incorporating a double red as well, even just 4 reds on the table, 6 reds are knocked back in that night. That's extraordinary. If it was 6 reds, then it must have been more than that. Oh no, because it's 4. No. Well, whatever it was fucking amazing. And yeah, I'll sleep easily tonight because I've drunk lots of whiskey. I'll just drink a bit more. I don't think the whiskey can help you now. Me2. It can help me in ways you would never understand, Richard. 18 years old, that whiskey. So Prince Andrew wouldn't be interested in it. All right, that's enough. That's enough. Bit too old for Prince Andrew, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's too young for Prince Andrew. I'm saying it's a bit too old for Prince Andrew. That's enough. He is here. I am here, and yes, I do drink older whiskey than that, actually. I can drink any whiskey I like. So, well, sorry. Do you think it was the presence of Prince Andrew that made you play so well, at least initially? Yeah. Yeah, it's my respect for the royal family. I'm being sarcastic if you're listening to this on audio and can't pick up on the sarcastic look on my face. Is that a sarcastic look? Is it Me2? Yeah. I don't think you have to do that, mate. Let's get Me1. Let's talk to Me1. I have to say, Me2, before Me1 comes, just sit back down again. I have to say, I feel for you there, man. That was incredible display of snooker right from the off, without making a single mistake. However many balls that was. Awesome. Well done. Thanks, Rich. I do appreciate it. And, I had the wiggle room to lose a frame. It would have been great to be 4 frames ahead. I think, as you said beforehand, 4 frames would have been impossible to ever make that up in infinity frames. But we'll be back next week and we'll play some more. I like that attitude, Me2. I'm appreciating your... I don't like you drinking during the frame, but I appreciate... Thanks, mate. I appreciate you going. It's mainly head movements this week, isn't it? That's what I've noticed. It seems to be. Okay. Me1's just coming in. He's just sitting down. Let's see how he's feeling. Me1, I'm just leaning forward so I can see you better. Are you okay? Yeah, Rich, great. That was much better, wasn't it? I think a lot of people would have written me off even before the frame started, but certainly once I came to the table the second time, I think people were thinking, ooh, this is looking bad for old the normal man. But I stayed focused. I was sober as the 2 judges who the arena's been named after, exactly as sober as them. There's no one more sober than 2 dead bodies. A lot of players would have just buckled 26-0. After that display, thinking, Christ, what's he got up his sleeve next? This T-shirt sleeve. But not me. I got in there, allowed him to make some errors, and then potted those 4 balls at the end, break of 22, and I could have gone on. So, you say, well, he had an 8-ball break, or however many balls it was. I had a 4-ball break that was uninterrupted. So that's better, isn't it? Because it could potentially have been 10 balls if there'd been enough balls there. So, yeah, back in the game, 52-54. That feels better than 51-55, doesn't it? A lot better. So thanks to the people who believed in me. I know some of you lost faith when I'd lost three frames in a row. I know a lot of you lost faith when I was 26-0 down. I know a lot of you thought I wasn't getting back to the old green board at all after my first go, but I got back and I won it. And that's for you, Prince Andrew. Thanks, Prince Andrew. Thanks for being my inspiration, just in snooker terms, not in a lot of the other stuff that's been alleged. I don't recommend Pizza Express or claiming you don't sweat. Well, thank you. Let's see if Prince Andrew's got any response to that. Well, Richard, I do have a response. It's congratulations, Me2. You won the game. You don't need to start casting aspersions on anyone else. I can't sweat. I'm incapable of sweating. Or at least I was at the point they were talking without me sweating. Why did you keep looking to the side, Prince Andrew, when you say that? Oh, I don't. You're doing it now. I'm not. Look, clearly looking ahead. You were looking behind. Do you want to do a plug for your show? Yes, you can catch me on Alan Herring's Twitch-a-thon at 7:30 p.m. on Twitch. It also goes out on YouTube the next day and as a podcast. Also, it's on DDC One, live on DDC One. Is it, Prince Andrew? Yes. Are you sure? Yes, it is. It is, I promise. Just not sure we can trust you. There's no rehearsal on Wednesday, because we're doing tomorrow in a venue with an audience of 20 people, and there are no seats available. It's get invitation only. I am the guest. I'm being interviewed by John Robbins. That will be out on November the 4th, but you have a chance to purchase it early and get some extra stuff. The links will be going up, but we're going to charge £8 for you to view that early with the extra stuff, and you might think, just wait till it comes out. Please don't. If you can't afford to pay for it, that's fine, but all the money is going to go to Refuge, so it would be lovely if we could raise a few £100s for Refuge. Thank you very much to... Do I have to stay sitting here while you're doing this? I would prefer if you did, yeah. Okay. Thank you to Jersey Iron, who bought the Rahulastapa notebook for £2,000. That money all goes to Refuge. It's incredible, Richard. Yeah, I mean, that's probably what you spend on dinner, isn't it? Yes. You could go out to dinner one day and give that a tone for some of the stuff you've done, maybe. Nothing wrong, Richard. Okay. So yeah, do check out. There will be a Rahulastapa on Wednesday coming out. I think it's with Stevie Martin. I think that's right. We'll be back with Rahulastapa next week with, I think, Ed Gamble next week. So that should be exciting. And Taskmaster is on Thursday. Oh, you're on Taskmaster? You haven't mentioned it. Shut up, Prince Andrew. Don't you get sarky with me. Yeah. The problem with me is I'm too honourable, Richard. You're not. You're rude and bad. Okay. You go back down there. I've had enough of you. All right. Well, I'm just going back in my docks. Good. So thanks very much for your support. Don't forget you can subscribe with Twitch. If you're with Amazon Prime, you can subscribe without paying any more money, and I will get money. It's an insane system. We put all that money towards making more content. I don't actually get the money. If you don't do it for me, then please do it for someone else on Twitch, because there's lots of comedians trying to make a living through this difficult time where it looks like live gigs, even though I'm doing one. And actually I'm doing a Rahulastapa, hopefully at the Ali Pali on November the 12th as well, and the tickets should be available hopefully tomorrow. Yes, we gave £3,000 to the Frog and Bucket today from your Kickstarter money. We're going to be able to... We're giving away a little bit now. We're going to give some to the Bill Murray pub where we're filming tomorrow, and then we're going to wait and see how much we have left when all the expenses come off, all the cost of the production and stuff, and VAT and stuff. But I think we should have over £10,000 altogether. So we should be able to help at that level. Maybe 3 or 4 clubs. So there's a couple more to come. But thank you for giving your money to that Kickstarter. It's already going towards helping clubs, which is fantastic. And the Frog and Bucket is absolutely fantastic. Ed Gamble's Taskmaster podcast is worth a listen. They do talk about me on there a little bit. I won't give any spoilers for episode 1 of Taskmaster. But do check that out. You can catch it on all the Channel 4 catch-up services, and you can catch the podcast wherever you get your podcasts. And yeah, that's about it for now. We'll be back with more snooker next week. And I'm also going to do another thing on eBay where I am going to sell my lovely black and white mohair, very expensive designer jumper that I wore for Brahalaspur tour, and it's on the tour poster, and it's a fucking lovely jumper. So that I think we'll give the money from that one to Scope, because we didn't manage to collect much money for them this year as a result of there being no gigs. Okay, kids, I will see you tomorrow if you're at the Bill Murray. I will see you on Thursday for Twitch of Fun. It's good fun. Do join in. See you around. Take care. And we'll be back soon for more Me1 versus Me2 Snooker 52-54. That's the scores on the doors. Bye, everyone. Bye.